They say money talks. But this time, it whispers a secret so profound that only a few in the world know it. 1 cent. Just a penny. A 1991 Lincoln cent. A coin so common it lives in old drawers, in dusty jars, in children's piggy banks. But what if I told you that one of these, yes, just one, has been valued at over $21.5 million? Welcome to the most unbelievable story in numismatic history, the 1991 Lincoln penny that shook the world. Chapter number 1. The humble beginning. The story of the penny. To understand the gravity of this penny's worth, we must go back not just to 1991 but to the very origin of the Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. It was a bold step, designed by Victor David Brenner, bearing Lincoln's right-facing portrait and the proud word, liberty. Through wars, depressions, moon landings, and digital revolutions, the penny stayed with us. In our hands. In our pockets. In our lives. A symbol of American history, cast in copper and zinc. By 1991, the design was familiar, almost invisible. Yet it held a story most never knew. Chapter No. 2. The 1991 penny. Ordinary or extraordinary. The United States Mint, in 1991, produced more than 5 billion Lincoln cents. These were struck at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most were everyday circulation coins. Pennies used for bubble gum, tax refunds, and school lunches. But within that ocean of coins, a handful were different. Some were struck in perfect condition. Some bore mysterious errors. And some may never have been meant to exist. You see, one such coin emerged in recent years. A 1991 penny that didn't look quite like the others. Experts at first were baffled. Then stunned. Eventually, the coin was graded and valued at an astronomical $21.5 million. Chapter number 3. The coin's anatomy. What makes it special? On the surface, it's simple. Abraham Lincoln's familiar profile stares to the right. Above his head, the words, "In God We Trust." To his left, liberty. Below, the year, 1991. On the reverse, the stately Lincoln Memorial. All standard. All expected. But upon closer examination, this particular coin had an almost mystical quality. It was struck in a virtually perfect mint state condition, MS-70, something so rare that most collectors go their entire lives without ever seeing it in a Lincoln cent. Its coppery sheen was flawless, untouched by air or time. The details were razor sharp. The relief was unusually high. And then, there was an error. A tiny misalignment, a doubling in the letters, a strange anomaly that experts debated for months. Was it a doubled die? A transitional metal error? A pattern coin? A test strike? The mystery deepened, but one thing was certain: the coin was unique. Chapter No. 4. The auction that shocked the world. When this coin finally hit the open market, it caused an uproar in the numismatic community. Rumors swirled. Could a penny, a 1-cent piece, truly be worth more than a mansion? More than a Ferrari fleet? More than gold? The bidding war began at a major private auction. Starting at a modest $100,000, it quickly soared past $500,000, then $1 million, $5 million, $10. When the hammer finally fell, the final bid was $21.5 million, a record-breaking price never seen before in U.S. coinage. The buyer, an anonymous billionaire collector who believed this coin was not just rare, it was American art. Chapter No. 5. The value beyond money. But why would anyone pay that much for a penny? Because it's not about the metal. It's about the story. It's about rarity. It's about legacy. Coins are the fingerprints of history. Every coin tells a tale. Of who we were. Of who we are. And in rare cases, like this, they tell a story no one expected, a story that becomes immortal. The 1991 Lincoln penny represents more than a single cent. It represents the infinite possibility that something common can become legendary. Chapter No. 6. What you should be looking for now. You might be wondering, could I have one? Could there be another? What should I look for? Start with condition. If you find a 1991 penny with no wear, check if it has sharp details, full luster, and perfect centering. If it looks strange, maybe a doubled image, off-center strike, unusual color or weight. It could be an error coin. Look for unusual mint marks. Philadelphia coins have no mark. Denver coins have a D. San Francisco proof coins have an S. But any oddity might be the clue to something bigger. You never know. You might be holding a fortune in your palm. Chapter number 7. A legend in your pocket. So the next time you see a penny lying on the sidewalk, don't ignore it. Pick it up. Turn it over. Study its date. That 1 cent might be worth a lifetime. The 1991 USA Lincoln penny isn't just a coin. It's a mystery, a marvel, and a millionaire maker. Keep searching. Keep collecting. Because in the world of coins, legends are born every day. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through copper, history, and fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want more deep dives into the most fascinating coins in history. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your pockets checked.